Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be going over irrigation, revised version for my first video. This is for you, German XXX. Just to give you a quick run through, this is what we've got going on here. We've got our pipes coming from the water to our plot, to our tap, and our tap is what's irrigating the plot. We've got our compost bin over here. And over here, we've got an auto irrigation setup. So now we're gonna skip ahead, and we're gonna go through each function. Okay, so if I go into my inventory and I go to craftables, I already have the engrams, and here you'll see stone irrigation pipe vertical, stone irrigation pipe incline, stone irrigation pipe splitter, and there's some more. Where is it? Blah blah blah. We have our stone irrigation pipe straight, and our stone irrigation pipe intake, and our stone irrigation pipe tap. Our tap is what feeds our crops to irrigate them. So we go into our inventory again, we go to craftables. I'm just going to make one of each. Do a vertical pipe, a incline pipe, a four-way pipe, and a straight pipe, and a tap. And then we want to put those in our quick slots. And basically you want to do is go to a source of water. When you want to set it up, what you want to do is you want to go and make sure you put your intake pipe in the water first. So put our intake pipe in there, and as you can see, it's blue, so water is flowing through it. Now if we want to go straight up, we have to use our incline pipe, which is number 2. And as you can see, when I move my head, the pipe position actually moves. So up and down. You can't really see it, but it's going down into the sand. So I want to go up. That's all I do, is just reposition myself and my view, and eventually you will get a incline pipe. Okay, so now let's put a vertical pipe on it. Oh, that's a vertical pipe, and just like that. Now for the straight pipe, you just attach it like that, and like I said before, the tap, so number 3, we put there like so. If you see the water coming down, you've got to put your crop underneath that water. So when you put your crop underneath the water, like so, you'll see the crop says it's irrigated. And that's basically what you want. And once your crop is irrigated from the tap, and by the way, the tap, you can hold down E, you can drink water from it. If you can access the inventory, you put water bottles and stuff like that in there. And then you can go in your inventory for the crop plot, and this is where you drop your seeds and all that good stuff. I don't have any seeds. I will be right back. Okay, so it took me a while, but I got the seed. And what you want to do is go into your inventory, drop your seed in from your plant into the inventory of the crop. And now you'll see it's seeded, it's irrigated from the tap that's putting the water down. And then you want to grab fertilizer. So here's your compost bin. You make it from crafting, obviously. You can go into your inventory, and I've already done this where you have to put in 50 thatch or more. Put as much as you can in there, and then depending on what type of feces you put in there, you either put less or more, and you get your fertilizer bag out of it. Your fertilizer bag is to get better yields out of your crop. Now, to fertilize something, you have to have the feces and the thatch, okay? You don't need the fertilizer, you can just use regular poo. Let's do that. And basically, you grab your poo, put it in your crop, like so. And then you see it's seeded and it's fertilized. Get those words out of there. And the plant is popping up. And that's pretty much it for putting a crop in. Again, the compost takes a day and a half or a day to produce any fertilizer. Another thing I wanted to show you is, so I can show you here, if you take the tap out of here, and now it'll say not irrigated, just to show you that that's how you do it. You have to have your crop underneath your tap. I'm going to show you something else. Okay, so auto irrigation. Spend a little bit of time with this. Just to recap before we go any further, remember, you get your seeds from plants. Just find one real quick here, and then basically you just pick your plant. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Eventually you will get a seed. And now the crops, like this one right here is a small crop. I won't be able to put certain seeds into that crop because they exceed the weight limit for the seed. So you're picking your seeds from your plants, your inventory for your craftables, you're using your pipes, which I went through before, all the different pipes. To get those engrams, or to get those skills or craftables, you use your engram points and you learn it. Okay, so auto irrigation. So from what I understand, could be wrong about this. If anyone knows, prove me wrong. That's fine. But these water tanks are supposed to supplement your water and store it. So you've already set up a piping system and you've got your faucet, but you've got your tanks to make sure that you've always got a supply of water. So if anybody happens to go like this and get rid of a pipe, you've still got your storage of water. Now the auto irrigation. So as you see here now, the plot is at 197 water. So if I put a tap and my tank's at 198, so if I put a tap, snap it onto there, you'll see that the water goes up in the crop. The water went down in my tank, but it's not draining completely. So what I get from that is the tank is going to keep making sure that the crop is going to remain water filled but not drain out completely. I'll be right back, and I just want to show you how to set that up. And before I go, remember that your water tank will keep filling up with rainwater also, so you'll be able to collect the water from your rainwater even if your pipe is broken. And then to get your water tank, you always craft it at your smithy table. So you go into your smithy table, you go into structures, pipes, metal, and there's your water tank. You can attach stone pipes to metal pipes and the water tank to stone pipes. They're pretty interchangeable, and that's pretty much it. And again, to use that, it says it needs 30 stone. So I'd go to my inventory if I had stone, which I don't, and I would just drop the stone into here like so, and this would become craftable, and I just drag it over to my quick slots. Okay, so to set that up, what you do is use your intake pipe. Again, your intake pipe is, I'm using metal intake pipes. You'd make that at the smithy. but use your stone intake pipes, and I'll just place that down like so, and then snap an incline pipe onto it. Again, you can change the up and down by moving yourself around the pipe or changing your view. And then you want to put one straight pipe, and then just to make it easier, put another straight pipe and snap to it. Then you want to put your tank right in the middle of those two pipes, and you'll see that eventually your water tank will fill up from the intake pipe. And that's pretty much it. You would just put a faucet at the end and snap it on just like that. So as you see, I don't have an intake pipe here anymore. My water tank is draining out slowly to keep my crop fertilized or irrigated. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.